Good evening, and welcome to Ramblestream episode number
100.
We are joining you from our new Ramble studio.
Whoa.
Which is also still my office.
It's weird how things work.
But we are located now, just like, this is exactly the same room that I did the last Ramblestream in.
Yeah.
Just with a better camera.
It was a little a sneak peek without people realizing, or really, I mean, we kind of planned 100.
I said we were going to do it in here, but anyway, this has been the work of a weekend of some Facebook Marketplace.
What a treat!
What a treat! Actually, it really is nice. We were sitting in these chairs, going, "Man, I can actually like sit in front of the mic and actually my back doesn't hurt. We're not sitting in little folding metal chairs."
For how many episodes we sat in? It's probably been almost 35
episodes.
We've sat in metal folding chairs.
And every time we stop, I'm like, my back hurts. And it's
now,
terrible.
Now that we're here, I feel like I'm kind of going to fall asleep a little bit. Like,
if Jansen starts to doze off, I'll splash some bourbon in your face.
Welcome to the Ramblestream. This is episode 100, as Richard said. I'm happy to be back. I had a good vacation. Richard, do you want to introduce yourself properly?
Proper introduction.
For the people.
Self-introduction. Yes. My name is Richard Worsham, co-founder and head of design here at Janus Motorcycles. And I am broadcasting from the Janus Ramble Studio at HQ. We're right downtown in Goshen, Indiana. I ramble with a 1980 Cushman Truckster, a 1981 O'Day Mariner 19, a 2009 Kawasaki KLR, a 2012 Nutshell Pram.
Oh, I'm so confused at
I'm mixing some sailboats.
The order too is crazy.
I'm trying to go chronologically.
Okay.
A 2017 Janus Halcyon 250, number 68, and we'll leave it at that for now.
That's a lot. That's a lot more than I ramble on.
Well, you could probably come up with like, what do you ride about? Do you have a bicycle?
I don't have a bicycle.
You don't have a bicycle?
No.
I have a 1973 Schwinn Varsity.
I don't know what that is.
It's like, not a Varsity, it's a Continental. It's like the classic Schwinn.
Does it have like a banana
10-speed? No.
Man.
No, it's like a road bike.
Okay.
It's like the classic lugged frame, made in Chicago, steel.
A nice Schwinn. My name is Jansen, coming to you live from the Ramblestream studio. That feels
Ramble Studio.
Ramble Studio. That feels weird to say, but maybe I'll get used to it. I ramble.
Oh, I didn't say what I'm drinking.
Oh crap! Yeah.
Well, you just do it because we're drinking the same thing.
Yeah. I ramble on a soon-to-be Rambler on a Phoenix 450, and I'm sipping on some 1876. It is some
Texas straight bourbon whiskey.
It is a beautiful whiskey
from Dripping Springs, courtesy of
Texas Rebel Tracy.
I don't see him on here, but he was on the chat last week.
I did see him on the chat.
It was really good to see him.
It was really weird to be on that side of the episode.
Yeah, to be like
on Monday,
the viewer.
I was watching. I was like, "Well, this is weird."
Commenting.
Yeah. Do I have to like right now, or do I wait? Is Richard gonna see my comment? I don't know.
You didn't give me any money, so
yeah, that's true. That's true. Speaking of money, if you guys would like to give to the Ramblestream to improve your experience and in turn our experience,
what do we right now? We're saving up for. We've got the monitor.
Now
we're saving up for lights.
Some like lighting brackets and stuff. It's going to be great since we're in kind of a smaller space.
It's a smaller space that also is my office.
Yes.
It's got to kind of fold out of the way.
Right.
But the beauty of this setup is that we can. This works as an office too.
It's great. You can have one-on-one meetings here.
Yep.
And you can
one-on-two meetings.
Take a nap.
Yeah, I could take a nap. We need a rug. We need a rug. And then I can take a nap.
We are very excited. If you couldn't tell, we are very excited about this here.
It also means that we don't have to break down and set up this whole thing every single time we do a Ramble.
Oh, that's going to be so nice. It's going to be so nice. But I'm glad to be back. Richard, you have a poem for us?
I do. This evening, we're going to go back to my old Understanding Poetry, 4th edition, by Cleanth Brooks and Robert Penn Warren. Classic of the new criticism, which
Ooh.
when I was in school was already well out of date, but I love it. What?
We forgot to talk about the giveaways.
Well, you go ahead and introduce them. I got to find the the right page.
Okay. So, as some of you may have guessed, and I think we actually may have hinted to, there are going to be some giveaways, multiple giveaways. We've got 5 copies of the Rambler's Companion that we're going to give away. Richard is going to sign those and send them out. We've got a cruise moto toolkit. Is that just a
Cruise
toolkit?
Toolkit. This is called the Speed Kit, and actually this we can walk through it a little later in the episode.
Have we?
We did do an episode on this.
Yeah.
But I can just like briefly walk y'all through it.
Yeah.
This is kind of like the big boy. It's a really nice toolkit that actually was. This toolkit will be the one you receive, and it's mine.
Man.
Because we're waiting on a shipment, and I wanted to give away some, so it's lightly used.
And are we doing just the big one?
We're gonna do. We got several things. We also have a very limited edition. If I can get the light on this. Janus Motorcycles chenilled patch, which these are kind of rare, and I might get in trouble for giving this one away. These are kind of like Janus employee versions. We used to sell these. This is hand chenilled by a guy about a block from here.
That's crazy.
Which is like that fuzzy stuff like on a leather jacket.
Yeah.
That is by hand. This is not exactly the same logo that's all the ones you see. This is based on a Roman coin, and it's supposed to look kind of like distressed. So this is my favorite one.
So we're giving away that. And
go ahead.
We are giving away a $100 gift card to be used on whatever you want on the website.
Yep.
That could be a down payment on a motorcycle.
Part of one.
That could be oil.
It could be it could be 10 Ramblers Companions.
It could be 10 Ramblers Companions. So to enter into that giveaway, we're going to be doing those toward the end. All you have to do. Well, let's do
we can intersperse them.
Yeah. For the first one,
this is a party. This is the 100th episode.
We
don't really have a whole lot to talk about.
No,
right?
Not. We've got a lot to talk about, I feel like. But we'll do the giveaway for the Ramblers Companions first. We're giving away 5 of those. If you would like to enter, just enter the giveaway code 100.
Do they need to give different? This is all for the same thing. This is
all 100. For
any one of these prizes.
For any of these prizes, go ahead and enter 100. We'll be giving away the Ramblers Companion, the signed copies from Richard Worsham himself, the Ramblers Companion. We're giving away 5 of those. Have I said we're giving away 5?
Several times.
Okay.
5 times.
So to enter, go ahead and hit the number 100. Take it away with the poem, Richard.
All right. So today we're going to read a poem from the great American poet, Mr. Robert Frost. And this is called The Need of Being Versed in Country Things. The house had gone to bring again to the midnight sky a sunset glow. Now the chimney was all of the host that stood, like a pistol after the petals go. The barn opposed across the way that would have joined the house in flame had it been the will of the wind, was left to bear forsaken the place's name. No more it opened with all one end for teams that came by the stony road to drum on the floor with scurrying hoofs and brush the mow with the summer load. The birds that came to it through the air at broken windows flew out and in, their murmur more like the sigh we sigh from too much dwelling on what has been. Yet for them, the lilac renewed its leaf, and the aged elm, though touched with fire, and the dry pump flung up an awkward arm, and the fence post carried a strand of wire. For them, there was really nothing sad. But though they rejoiced in the nest they kept, one had to be versed in country things, not to believe the phoebes wept.
What's a phoebe?
Bird.
Okay.
Kind of bird.
Okay. I should have known. Of course, it's a bird.
Not necessarily. But anyway, what a great poem.
That's a great poem.
Yeah.
Were you a country boy?
sort of, you could say. I mean, my family's all from Richmond,
Uh-huh.
Virginia, which is a city, obviously, capital. But I actually grew up on an old historic spring.
Okay.
Like a 19th century resort, and it was like on 56 acres out in the middle of the woods. And I grew up. It was, so I can say, honestly, that I until I was about 14, I was a country boy.
Running around barefoot.
Yep, all summer long.
That's what you got to do. That's what my boys do. I'm like, you can't wear shoes. You got to toughen up your feet, buddy. Go walk down the gravel driveway.
No, there was always there was a lead up at the spring when your feet were coming out of shoes.
They're
and
kind of
we would just intentionally run on gravel to we're like, if we do this enough, it toughens them up.
We'll be great in the summer. You're like training like Rocky.
Yeah, really.
Richard, can we get Jansen an encyclopedia set?
That's a good idea.
You can get me an encyclopedia set. I won't read it.
Rather than an encyclopedia, we should just get you to read. What would you read that would just introduce you immediately to a lot of
old timey words?
Yeah. You know what you might enjoy? We should get you P.G. Wodehouse.
P.G. Wodehouse.
Does anybody in the chat know about P.G. Wodehouse? He wrote. Have you ever heard of Jeeves and Bertie and Jeeves?
No.
Okay, so there's it's great because it's like kind of effervescent humor, but it's a little bit highbrow.
Okay.
The things they talk about, and it's just this. It's just fun. And it introduces you to some good words. There's lots of good things to read. I think literature is a great way to just kind of expand your vocabulary.
Right. I love reading.
What does that mean? And then you can kind of figure it out from the context without looking at the encyclopedia.
Right. I love reading.
That's how I learned. Yeah, just read. I'll be read too.
I like to read sci-fi books.
Sci-fi books are good.
They're great.
Sci-fi books are amazing.
And I don't tend toward older literature much, if at all. I would say the majority of old literature I get is sitting right here next to you.
Well, the other ones that are fun are old historical fiction, like naval historical fiction. I'm not seriously seriously. You would actually just read a first chapter from it, and then, Patrick O'Brien, Master and Commander.
That means nothing to me, Richard. I don't know what to tell you.
I'll get you a copy. Yeah,
you'd
really like it.
You know what kind of gets me going?
It's like
frothy. The Edmund Fitzgerald.
The song?
Yes, that gets me going, and that's what I think
of. The Winds of November?
Oh gosh, that's what makes when you said an old wartime naval historic fiction book, that's what I thought of.
Well, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get you some good ones.
We forgot comments, Richard.
Let's read some comments.
First comment.
I'm really looking forward to having you do the comments. That was so hard last week.
It's tough.
It's tough.
It's hard
really
with
tough.
one person.
Yeah.
It's nice to have someone to riff off of. So I don't want to do it by myself ever. This one's coming in hot. We're gonna read this one because he was number one, or she. CH.
Okay. CH says, they could be for more people if you weren't a greedy company that asks way above what they're worth. What are your profit margins?
Just coming in swinging, dude.
Well, there's what we're trying to do. What we're building is they're very labor intensive, and if you should watch the video we did on how we make our fenders, for example. A full set of skirted fenders takes an entire day to make for a motorcycle.
Incredible though.
So our profit margins are not high at all. Let's just say that what drives everyone here is a passion for what we're doing, and the belief that a motorcycle is a thing and that it deserves more than just being churned out like an appliance. If you want a motorcycle that's churned out like an appliance, they make those, and they're probably fun.
Yeah,
they're. I mean, my KLR is kind of one. They're great. You should go get one if you want a motorcycle like what we make. It's a little different, but. We are. Me just saying we aren't greedy isn't going to convince you, but watch some of our videos.
Hey, I promise we're not greedy.
We're not greedy at all.
Wink. Hey, thanks for commenting, CH.
I feel like CH has commented before, or am I seeing maybe some YouTube comments?
I don't know. Maybe the name is unfamiliar to me. We've got Eric Green. Eric from Vancouver.
My oldest daughter is in Vancouver right now. She's exploring up there.
He rides Outlaw. It's a 2022 Halcyon 250, number 859. Beautiful hand-built works of art. I average 5 trophies a year.
Nice, Eric.
Name another motorcycle company that builds award-winning bikes for price.
Nice.
That is true. And then he follows up with motorcycle is worth every penny.
Thanks, Eric. Kelly, we've got your little reference to Kelly here.
Just an homage.
A little homage here. Little orange crushes.
Hey, how was that for you, Janus McRider? That was a nice word. That was good. Didn't even need an encyclopedia for that one. We've got John.
Kelly says, congratulations. Thank you very much, Kelly. It's a big day.
It's cool.
Exciting.
It is really exciting. We've got John Hiss, 100 episodes, so sweet. He rides 1,119 Halcyon 250 Chuck. He's from Lake Havasu.
Yeah.
Lake Havasu City in Arizona. And he rides a VTX 1300, a Honda Monkey, a golden...
And he's drinking golden raisins soaked in gin.
Whoa.
That's quite a drink.
I've never even thought of that. I don't know if I want.
Yeah, Uncle Voodoo's on. What does Uncle Voodoo say? He says, are Janus motorcycles for everyone? No, they are for motorcyclists, not consumers who buy a motorcycle. Whoa, that's drawing some lines there.
Okay, Ryan Fortnine. With your funny words, Magic Man. We've got Steven, Maryland, rambling on a Halcyon 250 number 1,209. Just got done eating chocolate chip ice cream and sipping on ice cold milk. How about that? I had a metric ton of ice cream on vacation.
Did you really?
Nice. Oh, so good. So good. We've got, who else is in here? We've got, of course.
Yeah, we got Jason, 412, working in Wall Township, New Jersey. Halcyon 250 number 1097. Halcyon 450 number 307. Griffin 250 number 12. Build waiting Phoenix 250 number 1010, which means it's a 10th anniversary. And those are, we're coming out with those. I see a lot of them in the back. Phoenix 450 number 6. Sipping on nothing. I just spent a weekend up in northern Michigan rambling around on a Phoenix 450 prototype. And let me tell you, folks, it is like nothing else we've made so far.
What?
It is completely, it's like, I love the Phoenix 250, but the Phoenix 450 feels like a completely different motorcycle.
What do you love early on?
I think the ergonomics are really something.
Yeah.
Now, I was riding the most aggressive. We have rear sets.
I haven't even seen
clip-on handlebars. So we're going to, to be quite frank with all of y'all, I'm not very familiar with sport bikes. That's you probably can guess. I'm kind of thinking I need to buy a sport bike, like a cheap middle of the road kind of wacky sport bike.
Squirrel.
What? If
you were to buy a cheap middle of the road sport bike, what would it be? An RC390.
Well, like the thing you think, no, that's too small for me. Man. Like, no, I was thinking like a Ninja 650.
Okay.
Or the other thing I was thinking is that I really like, or they're not really a sport bike, but Honda Hawk 650s. Have you ever seen those?
I feel like I have.
The like 90s ones or early 2000s. They have the round headlight.
Yep.
They're such a nice bike.
Those are cool.
There was one I'm kicking myself for sale here in Goshen for $3,200, and it was in like really good shape. And I should have just got it. But it's not really a sport bike. But it's something, basically, the reason I bring that up is the ergonomics are completely different. And you got a lot of weight on your hands, and you got your feet back, and you're like crouched over.
Yeah.
And then when you go through a corner, it reminded me of riding a moped. Except with like 15 times as much horsepower.
Right. That's going to be fun.
It reminded me of riding a moped, though, because it just like floated through the corners in a way that like, and then I was riding a Halcyon. It was the most weird collection of motors. It was like a thrashed Griffin 450 with like mud all over it. A completely prototype, like raw aluminum, unpowder coated swing arms and like freshly fabricated, like unpainted clip-ons.
That's so cool.
And a raw weld fuel tank. And then a like pristine Halcyon 250. Actually, it was the Doodle Halcyon 250. There were no death wobbles. Don't worry.
What?
No, but anyway, we were riding all through those, and we were just like
Uh-huh.
trading off bikes
Gosh,
on this
that would-
incredible M119, a tunnel of
Nice.
trees. And so, anyway,
That sounds
sorry,
fun.
anecdote.
Wait, yeah, I knew we were gonna squirrel there a little bit, but I'm here for it. Let's.
What sport bike? What cheap sport bike do y'all recommend?
That's a great.
It's just
question.
to kind of like just get used to the ergonomics. Because I mean, I'm talking something with like low bars,
Right.
Like clip-ons, rear sets,
Right.
like a real sport bike, but something like in a mid power.
Yeah.
Like 650 is as much as I need to worry about. I don't need to worry about 1,000 cc.
Not gonna rip your
Just
face
learn
off.
about a bike.
Did you ride my XSR 900?
I think I did around the parking lot.
Yeah,
But that isn't really a sport bike either, is it?
but it's more. I mean, your weight.
Yeah, it's further forward.
It's further forward, but
Yeah.
it's definitely not like a full tucked
Mm-mm.
sport bike by any means. Yeah, I'm curious to see what people suggest. Jason 412 says a Kawasaki 500 triple.
Well, they weren't really sport bikes either. I mean, they were, but they were sort of like the stocks triples were like they had like mid-rise bars, didn't they? I think they
don't
did.
know. I'm
They kind
not.
of predated the modern rice burner.
You ever heard of a Kawasaki H2?
I have ridden one of those. I mean, I've ridden one, but I mean, I'm talking about like riding it like regularly
over and over
like
and over.
familiarizing yourself.
Yeah.
With it. I've got a H2 up to 130, and it was just getting started.
Yikes! I'll sell you my 74 Bonneville.
Still not a modern sport bike. I'm thinking not modern, but like 90s sport bike. I just want to kind of get like the idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, a Bonneville is beautiful.
We've got a GSX 600. We've got
Gixxer 600. Okay. All right.
Suzuki SV 650.
SV 650.
That's kind of a naked bike,
that's
though,
kind of more of a
right?
naked bike. I like that, like a GSX 600.
I mean,
you can pick those things up
cheap.
all the time.
Cheap.
Maybe some cracked plastic on it.
You know, it'd be a fun series, a fun YouTube series. Just this whole adventure, like you trying to find a
kind of like
a middle
Richard
of the road.
becomes a squid.
Yeah, Richard becomes a squid for 30 days. Like, that would be kind of fun. We've got a Thruxton, if you can find one cheap.
Ooh, a
good grief,
Thruxton.
that would be so cool. We've got a lot of good suggestions here.
CXR 1200R. Okay, now we're getting Hayabusa. I took a Hayabusa up to 130 last year,
That's crazy.
and it didn't even like. It was
Didn't
just,
flinch.
no, it was just like riding a motorcycle.
Yeah.
It was like, doo, 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 doo.
I allegedly
Like,
got up to.
Am I really going that fast?
I allegedly got up to 100-ish on my XSR 900, and it feels like you're gonna get thrown off the back of
I'm
the bike.
sure because you don't have any
There's nothing.
wind. Yeah.
You feel
There's
like
no
a
fairing.
sail.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, here I am getting beat up.
Cagiva Alazzurra 650.
What is
Whoa.
that?
I don't even know what those look like. I actually have never heard of one. A Cagiva. I always say Cagiva.
Cagiva.
Alazzurra.
That's a.
We should look one of those up. Guzzi Breva 750. YSR 50. Yes, my friend. I like it. That would be cool.
Okay, before we
Okay.
get into the builds of the week, a bit late to the party tonight. Halcyon 644, somewhere north of Boston, enjoying an iced tea and a homemade stromboli while
Wow.
it pours outside. That sounds like perfect Ramblestream weather if
It does.
I've ever heard it. Now, on to a fan favorite, builds of the week. Brought to you by Mitch
Mitch
McLean. First up, that was the smoothest transition we've ever done. We've got Susan's Griffin 250. It's number 172.
All right.
I am going to guess. I almost said vintage red, but it's a Griffin. British Racing Green.
Pewter.
Pewter.
And I haven't seen it. I'm just saying that.
I have seen a pewter Griffin
Have you?
around. I have.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Maybe I'm thinking of the Griffin 450, number 4.
The problem is I haven't gotten to the point where I'm like walking around the shop looking at bikes yet. I'm not thinking that far ahead.
Uh-huh.
As soon as I do, it's not going to be good. It's going to be like,
No,
I'm going to be cheating.
I'm going to be at such a disadvantage. Nice little
little detail there.
handlebars. Okay.
I don't see any pewter.
I do see a charcoal, though. That's what that is, right?
Charcoal and pewter are not the same, but
But that's what that is. That's charcoal.
where
That first one.
is it?
I don't know. I don't want to play this game anymore.
Okay. Sorry. I really am not. I can't tell what that is. I thought it was green.
Oh. Okay. It feels blue, but ooh.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. That's not a blue that I know. What color is that?
I don't know.
It's like cobalt blue.
That's a dark, like a deep blue.
It's like an ultramarine blue.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So we got, looks like, wow. Okay.
Little America bike.
We got white primary with red, and the pins. Well, primary color is. I'm gonna go ahead and call this like, I don't know, ultramarine blue. Is that really not? It's more like just a cobalt blue with a white first pinstripe and a crimson red second pinstripe.
Wow, I didn't see this bike.
No, I didn't either.
Gosh, that looks so good. Wow.
White classic Janus logo.
That sticks out. Ooh, a nice
Brown leather
seat. That's a great looking blue.
That's good. That's really nice. Clean.
Very clean. Very Susan.
Knocked it out of the park there, Susan.
That you crushed that one. You crushed that one. What were the people saying? America. Very classic look. Hello, Fathoms of Fortune. What a fun username.
Fathoms of Fortune.
Fortiana. Hi.
That's a cool name.
That's a really cool name. Reminds me of the early
to the
80s Honda vibe. Yes, welcome to the Ramblestream. We are doing Builds of the Week. Up next, we've got
Pete. Is that's the Pete we're talking about?
Pete.
That's Pete.
I think it's Pete.
And guess what color it's going to be? I can already tell you.
We don't have to play. We don't have to
It's
play
orange.
for sure. This is Pete's.
All of his bikes are orange.
And it's great. It's his staple. This is his Griffin.
I got to say, I'm not knocking you, Pete. I'm not like, I love the orange color scheme.
Uh-huh.
On a Halcyon,
Uh-huh.
it's not my favorite color. I'm really, like, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But on a Griffin 450, I would consider getting orange. On a Griffin 450. Yeah, it looks
You
incredible.
like it that much?
Yep, absolutely.
Wow. Hey, I mean, I love the orange in every variant on every bike, but it's just not for me.
It's a little shocking on the Halcyon.
It's a little shocking in general. What do you mean?
I think that's what he's going for. It matches his Jeep.
Oh, fair.
All right, okay. So this is a Griffin 450.
We've got very few of these that have come through.
Yeah, this is pretty rare so far.
If you're watching right now, we're going to go through the frame pictures because it's new. Okay, this is number 6.
So you're seeing a subframe, a bolt-on subframe. So this go back to that last picture.
Yeah.
So unlike the Griffin or the Phoenix 250, which is welded together, this is a bolt-on subframe. So this main frame, the loop that you see at the front, is exactly the same as the Halcyon 450. Same frame. It's got that's why it has those big bolt points on the Halcyon. Is in preparation for this bike. But it bolts on, and the Phoenix 450 will have a very, very slightly different subframe that bolts on as well. Yeah. It's got a swing arm that's got the thing hanging down. We can move on. There's the subframe from the back. And we got slightly longer fork legs. The verticals are a little bit longer, and then obviously the horizontal is completely different.
Yeah.
It provides more suspension travel.
Are they swooped back more? Or am I just kind of
should be
more
roughly
attention?
the same.
Okay.
Need Neil to chime in on exactly the differences, but I think they're just a little bit. I think they're actually just a little like a less than an inch longer.
Okay.
And then of course the very unique horizontal or the link part of the leading link that kicks up at the back, and the reason for that is you hit a big bump with all that suspension travel. The back of it doesn't carve into the ground. When we found out that's the hard way.
Not spoken from experience or anything.
But if you look at like old Dots or Greaves or old dual sport motor or scramblers that had leading link, they all kick up at the back for the same reason.
What a unique looking front end.
Looks cool.
Looks really cool. Some tie downs.
Yep.
That picture looks provocative. That's an interesting picture. How often do you see a fully like? I'm just so used to this the frame for a Halcyon 450 and the 4 shocks or the springs on every corner is like throwing me off.
Yeah, that's a Janus. There's your oil tank up underneath the seat. A little different than the Halcyon 450. Handlebars, exhausts.
Ooh, look at that Charlevoix glue.
Turquoise down there.
There's
Brent back there, pinstriping a fuel tank.
I wonder what color this
What color
is.
it is. The only Griffin 450. Boom.
Okay, in our monitor,
It looks like
yellow.
Yep, there it is.
That is
okay. So let's
so
go back to
bright.
those
Yeah,
fenders. Go back to those fenders. Just as a great view of what Brent, who's our fender maker, can do. He's added a center ridge down the middle of the Griffin 450 fenders, and that is because the front fender is unsupported. It just kind of hangs out there with no brace. So we wanted to add a little bit more. It's shorter, but we also wanted to add some internal strength to it. And then it has this really cool. It's almost like hockey goalie face mask
like
or something.
Like Freddy Krueger. Is that who it is?
Mask. But those are drilled in, and that provides a little bit more airflow through the fender to the oil cooler.
Nice. That makes sense. It's just a feature. I don't know. It's a very unique way to solve that problem, I think.
Well, like if you look at like dirt bikes, even modern like my KLR, they'll have like little louvers in the plastic fender that do the same thing.
Yeah, but I love
the holes are really cool.
Like it feels artistic almost. Like it feels
and
like
look at that spine on the middle. Look, if you look at that up close, if you see one of these in person, you'll notice the way that the spine connects to the beaded edge. It's just like, I mean, Brent nailed it.
I was talking to Brent a little bit about how like it takes so much time just to nail that transition. It's crazy. Labor intensive.
All right, there's your feather logo. All right, here it goes together. So you can see that there's the fender brace. It's a little different on the Griffins than it is on any of the other bikes. Black pinstripe.
Shocker. That looks so good.
Look at all that fender clearance. It looks so dirt bike ready.
Yeah.
Silver feather logo.
Sure it's not white.
I think it's just reflecting. And that's the first edition Griffin fuel cap. I just absolutely love this logo.
That's like killer.
All of the new 10th anniversary bikes have a logo like that now too.
So killer.
So we've come up with an actual logo with the mythical creature of all three of the models.
Yeah.
The Phoenix, the Griffin, and the Halcyon.
So cool.
New seats.
Comfier seats.
Comfier. Airbox. And there's your side panels, which is a nice update on the 250 version.
Yeah.
This one actually has a brake in it.
Nice.
Really, one of my favorite bits.
Nice. Here she is on the ground. Woo!
Look at that. And you can see that orange really looks good.
It's like screaming at me. If you like, I feel like when you look at a Griffin 450, you're like, wow, that's a great looking bike. You look at an orange Griffin 450 and you're like, I have to say something to that person right now. Like that's what that's screaming at. Like you have to talk to that person. Jansen, you need to calibrate and color match your new monitor for the Janus colors.
Yeah, I think he's right.
You know, Gary, I would be upset if we got a new monitor and it still was having color issues.
Yeah, I would send it back.
They'd be like, no more. So we'll make sure it's nice and fresh. Up next.
When do we talk? Okay, we'll do the last one. Sean.
Yeah. We've got Sean's Halcyon 450 number 411. This was featured in a short recently. If you guys watch us, follow us on Instagram or here at YouTube. This was really fun to make. I made this not too long ago.
Is this before or after the bike lie video?
This is before the bike lie, unfortunately. Dang it. I already know this is probably an easy guess, but this one's going to be British Racing Green or Indy Racing Green. I'm not sure if I can tell the difference.
What if they didn't do it that way?
I already know they did it that way.
Right. I'm not even going to guess.
Richard, I already know they did it that way. I just stared at
this. Yeah, as you said,
I stared at this bike for like 2 hours on Friday.
Go for it.
Oop, don't need that little oil tank. Different on the that's different on the Halcyon 450. This is a beautiful bike. Look at that green.
Ooh, we got ducktail fenders.
Let's go back. I feel like we haven't seen some DuckTales in a little bit.
Look at those.
It's nice.
Is this BRG or is this? This is BRG, isn't it?
How can you tell the difference?
Well, I can't on the screen, but
in real life,
in real life, the way we call them is the wrong names.
Okay.
Because the first color we had that we wanted to be British Racing Green. I was like, we need to have British Racing Green. It's one of my favorite colors.
Right.
And we got it, and it was like a little too green. It was like a little too blue.
Yeah.
And then Grant found a different powder coat color. It was very much. No, it was Dave Bowen.
Dave Bowen
found a powder coat green that was the right green. And I was just, the second I saw his bike, I was like, dude, this is British Racing Green. But then we couldn't name it British Racing Green because we already had British. So we called it Indie Racing Green.
So the one you like really, really like
is Indie
Racing Green.
But this is a great color, especially with gold. It's like its own thing. It's kind of like more of a forest green.
Yeah. Yeah. But speaking of
gold. Copper and gold.
Is that copper and gold?
I see. No,
is that double gold?
That looks like double copper.
Double copper. You can't keep doing this.
I'm just pulling the line. You can't. It actually does look like copper, but I don't know. I don't really know.
I don't get. Here's a new one for you, Janus McWriter. I don't get rage baited very often, but when it comes to like this, I fall for those.
It's
like
yellow.
Little.
It's actually yellow.
I see. It's too much. I fall for it so fast.
It's gold.
That last picture did look yellow. Well, the gold feather looks so sharp. Nice little details. Man.
Look at that.
Great looking motorcycle. Phenomenal looking motorcycle. It does look like copper. Steven, no, it doesn't. Don't. You can't. Double copper. You guys know.
It's actually purple.
Wait, who said that?
We're fitting right into the Ramblestream.
Yeah, he knows what's going on. That was Builds of the Week. Thank you,
Mitch McLean.
So we are just...
One of these nights, we're going to have Mitch McLean on. And he's going to walk us through the Builds of the Week.
He should definitely do that.
Mitch, we're talking to you.
We're talking to you. If you're watching, we're talking to you. Confetti Yank says he's on Twitch, which is I think he's our only Twitch viewer.
Who's on Twitch? Confetti Yank is?
Confetti Yank, and I made him a mod. So use your power
wisely,
with discretion. I'll know, but I trust you.
He's on Twitch.
I trust you to get rid of the bots. Okay. It's not copper. I'm not colorblind. Okay. I'm just dyslexic. I don't know what else to.
It could have been copper.
It could have been. But it's not.
We're going to put this to rest.
Yes.
Jansen sent me the link to the new screen. And if I don't get it, it's my fault.
It's on him.
You can come after me.
It's on him. It's not on me anymore. Okay.
Confetti Yank bans Richard accidentally. Well, it's okay. I'm not on Twitch. So
yeah, all the cool kids are on Twitch. Richard, you wouldn't know what it's like over there.
I would not.
I think we got a lot to do yet. And we've spent 40 minutes.
Okay. All right.
I think we should do the first giveaway.
Okay, let's do the first giveaway.
So, this giveaway is for the
signed.
We're giving one signed copy to 5 different people.
Okay.
To enter the giveaway, you type 100. After you type 100 once, you're done and you don't have to do it anymore. So, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to set this up here. Let me just there are only 39 people entered. Okay. So if you win one of
anyone
these,
is eligible for this.
Anyone can
do it.
We
have 76 people on the Ramblestream. Anyone is eligible.
79
Uncle Voodoo
people.
99 does not count. Okay.
and I want you guys to know that if you win
something you already have, it's okay.
Well, there's that. If you win something you already have, it's okay. But if you win something, like you can win
twice.
Like it doesn't. If you win the Ramblers Companion, it doesn't take you out of the.
Okay, there we go.
It doesn't take you out of the drawing for that.
This is a party.
This is fun.
We're 100. Can you
100 episodes.
Hours of live streaming.
That's crazy. That's wild.
I got a problem.
How often can you say? I need
some more whiskey.
I need some more too. How often can you say I spent 100 hours with a friend?
What's you?
A distant friend on the other side of the country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you the last time I hung out with some of my friends. That's good. That's good. Thank you. With some of my friends from Ohio. Okay, we've got.
Do you want a little
I would love
branch
some.
water with your bourbon?
Yeah, can you show everyone what is this? What do we got here?
This is my
Thank you. That's good.
This is from when we will be doing Chinese tea again soon. This is the what is it called? What do they call it?
It's not a teapot. I can tell you that.
It's the something cup. It's the I've forgotten.
Okay, well
I'll get back to you.
We're gonna give away 5 of these here. Okay, just in quick.
I was just thinking of it.
In quick, what is the word I'm looking for? In quick progression. In succession. Okay, so again, if you win one of these, you can be entered in the other ones. So this is the first one we're giving away. 5 books.
Ramblers Companions. Signed.
First one.
Right at the last minute.
Right at the last second. Mark
Carmichael, you're the winner. And do we have I'll sign it right now.
I don't have a pen on me, but
I'll get one.
Do you got one? Okay. Richard's going to go to a pen. Mark Carmichael, can you go ahead and send an email to rambling@janusmotorcycles.com with your address? This is going to kind of, this is how we're going to do it here. If your name is selected, Mark, can you go ahead and send an email to rambling@janusmotorcycles.com with your address, and we will send this to you ASAP Rocky. Richard is signing your copy right now. Okay, we're going to go, we're going to do the next one. Oh, Eric Fritz. I don't know. Eric, if you've commented, I haven't seen your comment.
Eric Fritz. That almost rings a bell.
Eric Fritz. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, man.
You did it. Can you do the same? Great. Do the same. Send an email to rambling@janusmotorcycles.com with your address. We will send you your signed copy of the Ramblers Companion.
And if you don't send us that, I can't send you the book, and I've already signed it. So please email us.
Rambling@janusmotorcycles.com. We're gonna do another one. This is number 3. The first one took forever, and then it did a little bait and switch at the end. Timber. Another unfamiliar name. Congratulations. You've won a signed copy from the author himself. So go ahead and get
Timber.
Oh, Mark says address sent. Let's go, Mark.
All right.
Timber, are you in the chat? I don't.
Timber, tell us, Timber. Tell us your name, because I will. I'll sign it. I'll inscribe it to you. Unless you want me to do it to Timber.
To Timber. Personalization. Timber, are you here? If you are, go ahead and throw in a little comment. Again, you can send your address.
Your physical address to Rambling.
There it is.
Brandon. Awesome.
Brandon.
Congrats, Brandon.
Rambling@janusmotorcycles.com. Brandon, congratulations. You did it. You typed in 100. Okay. We got 2 more. All these familiar names. Oh.
Nice.
It was almost Confed Yank, and then it changed to hydrochloride. Hydrochloride, go ahead and do the same. Email rambling@janusmotorcycles.com.
What is hydrochloride? Should I sign it to hydrochloride?
Hydrochloride is...
You don't have to give up your real name.
You don't have to if you don't want to. Confed Yank says, I'm going to go cry now because it was almost him. Again, this is a...
it's kind of cool to do it to the person's handle.
It is kind of cool because
from the Ramblestream.
It's like, hey, that's how we know you, you know?
Yay, Hydro.
Kendall.
Hydro is Kindle.
Okay. Last one here. We'll do more giveaways here later. This one might go late, Richard. And that's okay, because it's the 100th episode. Jason always is sad when it's short. Ramon or Paul? Well, he changed his name. He changed it. Ramon Paul Ramon. Ramon Paul.
Paul
Ramon. Paul, go ahead and send us your your address to rambling@janusmotorcycles.com.
Okay? We're going to give it to Paul.
Congratulations, Paul. You did it. Thanks so much. I had my first, this is from Timber. I had my first ramble ever this weekend. Bro!
Where did you ramble
Where did you ramble? What did you ramble on? You have to tell us the details, my guy.
I'm the guy that made the brass art. No kidding. Okay. That's awesome. It's out front. He does repoussé?
I don't know. That's another word that you.
Well, it was a word that I was actually talking to him at the owners rally because he gave us a repoussé Janus logo.
Gosh, that's so cool.
And it's actually a process that I've been looking at. Like, it looks like something that I would love to do. Like, you basically take a thin sheet of copper or brass, and then you like carve into it with like a stylus.
Okay.
A shape or any image, and you kind of get this 3-dimensional
that's
quality,
really
and you
cool.
work the front and the back. Anyway,
that's really cool.
I think it's called repoussé. Awesome.
Jansen and words just don't. I mean, listen, I didn't go to college, okay? I'm not pretending like some savant, like I'm some savant. I'm here and I'm just chilling with my friends and sipping on some whiskey, okay? I'm not trying to pretend to be anything else other than that. Congratulations, everyone who won.
There we go.
We've got some more giveaways. We've got
5 Rambler's companions that are going to be heading your way.
Again, if you guys win a giveaway at all, send us an email, rambling@janusmotorcycles.com.
If you didn't win a Rambler's companion,
send us an email with your questions.
No, just they're available for $10 through our website.
Yeah, you can go to our website, janusmotorcycles.com, to get a copy.
Buy one.
Do it now. It isn't Jansen. It must be the whiskey. I don't know, Carson. I don't know, man. I don't know. We've got what's next? Oh, we've got our thing.
What was the thing? Oh, okay. So I was running late, and because I spent the entire day trying to set this place up as a new studio, buying furniture on Facebook Marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of ran out of thoughts, and I had kind of a thing, but I wasn't really ready to share the thing.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be sharing the thing with you all soon, but I like to really know a thing before I talk about it as a thing.
Right.
So, and then I was also like, I was getting this set up, and Jansen's like, "Where's the lamp? Where's the lamp?" And I was like, "I don't know what lamp you're talking about." He goes, "Oh, the little blue lamp." You pull it into this, pull it into the shot. The little blue lamp that you always have over your desk. I was like, "Oh, I was gonna leave that back down at TT, like, you know." And he goes, no, you gotta have the lamp. Like,
I love the lamp.
You gotta have the lamp. I was like, oh yeah. And then while we were sitting here setting up, I was like, that lamp. There's a story behind that lamp. Okay, so the thing, in case you would guess, is my lamp.
It's so cool.
So this is kind of like, what is the Pixar?
Yeah.
Squeak,
he's like,
squeak, squeak, squeak.
It does make the noise. I don't know if you guys can. No, you're not going to be able to hear it. It does make a kind of squeak noise.
This lamp, I can't actually say with 100% certainty, but I think is this came out of my father's studio.
Which makes it even.
Yeah, which makes it cool. It's like, he's an architect.
I love lamp.
As a kid, I would draw over there, drawing cars in suspension systems and things that were interesting, buildings. And then when I went to undergrad, I took the lamp with me. And then when I went to graduate school, I took the lamp with me. And then at that, I think somewhere in grad school, I had it in my studio. And people were like, they would just like come in when I wasn't there and redirect the light at like their desk. Cause your desks are all like lined up and you have these drafting desks and you're all like, and so they would like move the lamp and it would really I had the lamp right where I wanted it. And so I got frustrated and I stuck a piece of drafting tape.
What you can age it. What year was this?
This would be 2009, 2008, 2009. But you can see it's like my favorite kind of drafting tape. Which if you do like hand drafting, you need to tape the thing down, and you can define. You're an architect, a traditional architect. You either use drafting dots, which are like these little, they're like literal circular pieces of masking tape.
Okay.
And you Some people use drafting dots on the corner of their paper and they tape it to the desk.
Right.
So you can trace. You got to keep it in one place. Drafting dots are really tacky, in my opinion. You got to use tape. Yeah. And you don't just use any tape. You use the 1/2 inch thick.
That's like is that a true architect, like classically trained architect?
No, I think that's actually just taste. Because oftentimes if you go in if you're in the, it's just good taste. No, if you're in the dining hall, you can see like architects, they have like drafting dots like stuck to their elbows. Anyway, this is a 1/2 inch drafting tape, and on it says "Ne touche pas." Parentheses, do not touch.
It's like, so good.
Don't touch my drafting light.
It's so good.
It's fallen apart, and I think I've replaced some bits before, but it's a classic draftsman's lamp. That clamps onto the desk.
I love the color too.
Blue.
The nice blue. I love how it lights up.
It's not from IKEA. I think it's like an Alvin.
It's like you guys should feel this thing too, because oftentimes when you get these like spring,
the IKEA ones.
Yeah, bro, they like don't move well. This thing moves so unbelievably nice.
The reason it's a thing is it has a story. Like,
yeah, it's great.
You know, you break a spring, you replace it. You kind of like cannibalize. Like the little base pieces of those are plastic, not very thing-like.
But it gives you something to fix.
You scrounge another one from somebody else. Replace it. I don't know. It's fun.
I love it.
And guess what, folks? Well, actually, I think it's been in every single Ramblestream.
It probably has.
Or close to it. It's been in just about every Ramblestream.
Where was it when your office was over here? It was in front of you.
It was over on the other side.
Was it?
No,
on the right side?
We should go back and look at an early episode.
I'm curious.
Yeah, anyway.
We'll do that later.
So, lesson from that is even little chintzy things that you don't think about too much.
Yeah.
As you share a lot of time with them over many, many, many years, they can kind of get a little story with them. And then when they do break or they have like an issue, you just take the time and you fix it. Because you care. You care. You're like, okay.
You didn't know you cared, but you do care.
You do care. Yeah, that's actually. Jansen that was funny because I was just kind of like, it's a lamp,
right?
And then I realized that when we started talking, I was like, wow, I think I may have had that lamp for like 20 plus years.
That's a good lamp.
I might have had it in high school.
That's a good lamp. That's a nice lamp. That's the thing. I'm seeing some comments here.
What is this thing about Amazon? Did somebody say Amazon?
Where's that at?
The thing is on Amazon. What? Somebody's knocking my lamp.
Bro, who's knocking the lamp? Well, we'll find you. We'll call you out. Okay, this is Timber. First ramble and first ride anywhere on a motorcycle to a local cider brewery with the wife on our 250s and all of our okay. I don't know if it's a lot of our cruising the local neighborhood for some practice. Loving our bikes.
Congratulations,
Brandon. Man. That's awesome. I'm sure you had a great time. I saw a comment from Kelly here. You can read this one.
Kelly Chrisman says, this is to all of the Ramble streamers. I know most of you guys are Janus owners. I'd like to ask you all to ask your friends to come over to the Ramble stream and watch. See if we can get over 100.
I know that.
Thank you, Kelly.
I know, Kelly, that was supposed to be. I have a feeling. I have a theory, Kelly, that was supposed to be a share, and that he wrote it in the YouTube chat and accidentally pasted in the chat. So I want you to know that if it was supposed to be that.
He's talking to the Ramble streamers. He's telling everybody on the Ramble stream to go get all your buddies on.
This is to all of the... get your buddies on. I understand. I completely Listen, if we could hit 100, that would be the first time of my tenure here.
The only time that we broke 100, it was all bots. It was like Russian bots.
Oh, right. That's what you were telling me. But like for real, if we could break 100 on episode 100...
Yeah. How many we got on now?
75.
75.
We have 75 viewers. If we get 100, get your buddies, get your friends.
25 more people. Come on.
It's easy.
We got 6 minutes.
Yeah. We're going long. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. Simtex says...
Thank you, Kelly.
Bluey. We've got some names coming through here for the lamp.
Bluey?
Spencer says, I miss anything that hides those legs. Should I wear pants? Should we just always wear pants?
I got lucky and wore pants today. But I tell you, Jansen does these short videos with me. And in summertime, I'm often wearing shorts, and I'm like, can you just like pan up a little bit?
Waist up.
Go up. I got really long legs.
We did.
And I'm wearing short shorts.
We did catch one where he was wearing his hoochie daddy shorts, and he's sitting on a stool. It's still up, so you can find it. And you're kind of like,
see some thigh.
Kind of like mine are now, man. You guys got me all insecure and stuff about my legs. We've got Larry the Lampoon. Fragile.
It's
a great reference.
Nice.
That's what else we got here?
Metal fatigue.
Janus McRider. He's got
it in for you.
He's got it in for me, man. More than Kelly did, but at least
I think it's because you mispronounce his name. It's MC Ryder, but I think it's cool that you say Mick Ryder.
It's like
McGriddle.
McDonald's. I would like a.
He's a Janus
McNugget
motorcycle rider.
Like McRider.
McRider?
Listen, I just read that and was like, yep, that's
McRider.
what it is. McRider.
We got Carson Branham says, safe rambling to Jack. This is true. He's riding right now.
Yes.
Jack Smith is riding from Oregon to Virginia on a Halcyon 250.
That's so cool.
I think he's like on the road right now. He's trying to set a record. He
so
also
cool.
has the record for skateboarding across the United States and riding a bicycle and riding an electric bicycle. And now he's going to ride a Halcyon.
That's cool. So what is the exact
I don't know if he's setting a
record
record. I'm not sure. I already said it.
What is he going for? What is
I'm not sure what he's actually. I'm not sure. Yeah, he might be documenting.
He's setting a record though.
Yeah, he's doing something cool.
For sure.
Be safe, Jack.
What else do we have to do today? We have some
announcements. We got to give away some more stuff.
We do have to give away some more stuff. We've
only done the books, and we have no time.
I don't know what you have going on for the rest of.
We have 25 more people to join the stream.
Gosh, we're in it until we get 100 people in here.
It's just gonna get less and less people.
What should the keyword for this one be? Toolkit.
Let's do it.
Let's do all.
Toolkit.
I'm
not actually sure the retail price on these, but it's less than $100. But this is a very. Let me just do a little.
Do a little run through. Okay, so the keyword for this here toolkit is toolkit, no caps. So go ahead if you would like to enter to win this toolkit. Enter toolkit. Sorry. 1 second.
You're making this complicated, Jansen.
I'm making it complicated because I'm an idiot. 1 second.
I want to go through this toolkit.
Do it while I'm.
Okay. The Cruise toolkit is developed with Cruise Tool, which is a really cool little company that makes very specialized toolkits for motorcycles, different models. They work with Indian, they work with us, and they developed. This is a small toolkit where we have a bigger one in the works with them, but every single tool in here they've hand selected the manufacturer. They're not all U.S. made, but if they were, this would be like a $500 toolkit.
Yeah.
But they are tried and true. This is not like Harbor Freight level tools. These are really nice.
Yeah.
You've got spark plug wrenches that work with both 250 and 450. You've got a really cool T-handle socket driver.
Nice.
All 1/4 inch with an extension. You've got tire gauge. You've got all your standard double-ended wrenches with the different ones that you need for a Janus, carefully selected. You've got a little tiny
baby screwdriver.
But this is like the four-way.
Oh, shoot.
Super cool. But I've never seen one this small. You've got a little tiny shorty. But this is a big guy.
Full
size head. Short handle.
Come on.
Crescent wrench.
Come on.
You've got Allen keys. You've got sockets.
Len 595 asks, bottle opener?
No bottle opener. Come on. You got a bottle opener on your... the feeler gauges on mine have been in the bottom of a 250, and they... Make sure you tighten the nut. These have fallen apart. Feeler gauges. It also comes with a little roll of duct tape, safety wire, and zip ties.
Wow.
And it's so packed with value that it takes a little bit of work to get it all back together. So I'm not going to try and put it all back together.
We can put it back together
now.
later. Okay. Last chance. Toolkit to enter. Let's see how many we have. You should assemble a. Oh, that could be fun. You should.
I just want to like say these tools are not. It's not just any tools. These are specifically designed to work with the Halcyon 250 or the 250 line and the 450 line.
450 line.
It's not every tool you need, but it's like the kind of toolkit you throw in your bag for a day trip.
Yeah, it's in this little baby kit. Again, it's a toolkit, no spaces, all lowercase. Toolkit,
Man,
all
you made that
spaces,
so complicated.
or no spaces, all lowercase.
Toolkit. One.
It was toolkit with a space, but then I saw everyone throwing in toolkit without a space, and I said, "Oh crap!"
And now they're adding it with a space.
Well, now we're all just confused. But it's toolkit, no spaces, no caps.
Okay.
We've got a lot of people entered.
All right.
We've got 50 to be exact. Let me share this.
Somebody say nothing worse than loose nuts. Couldn't agree more.
Okay.
You should leave the stream.
Okay. 52. Okay,
52
this is your last
entries?
chance. We've got 85 people watching, and there are 52 entries.
We got to 85?
We got to 85.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I think it was 86 at the top. But
Okay.
53. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Man.
We just do giveaways every single week, and we'll get like 500 people on. That's slowing down.
David Watkins.
Congratulations. You have won the Janus Cruise Tools Everyday Toolkit.
David Watkins. Send us an email.
You don't get it unless you send us an email with your physical address.
Yes, is David here? First off.
David,
if you're here, we need some response.
Dang it, David.
In the chat. David.
I'm liking the attitude of Fathoms of Fortiana.
Yeah, he came in swinging. And I'm kind of here for it. They came in swinging, and I'm kind of here for it.
Yeah, I am too.
David Watkins.
Mark Carmichael. Winners are congratulating each other.
Man,
kind of the winner's circle is gathering.
What a great culture we're building here. Is Richard gonna sign it?
Hey, if you want me to, I will on the outside.
We're
Sharpie.
We're still waiting on David Watkins to say something.
Well, all he has to do is just send us his email.
Okay.
His physical address. The Fathoms of. Oh, he says he's Tim from Sable Fox Forge. Boom. He's got a Halcyon 250.
So he knows.
Okay. Good to see you, Tim.
Hi, Tim. Okay.
Last week we featured.
He's here.
Tim, what you did I do? I can't actually remember if I did.
I can't remember either. I was in the midst of bedtime.
You were gone.
While
I can't, Tim. If I didn't do your cool blacksmith thing for last week's thing, I'll do it again next week or the week after.
He did say, "I wish."
Don't do it because if I can't remember if I did it or not.
Tim said, "I wish I would have given you one to give away."
Oh. Well, I can give this one away and you can give me another one.
We'll see. We've got so many giveaways, and then we're over time.
We'll give them
already.
away. All right. It's
we'll
8:03.
Okay,
let's keep going.
Let's get everyone entered for the patch. Okay, and then we'll talk a little bit about is Janus for everyone.
PATCH. No caps. PATCH. Just type that.
0 entries so far. Do you want to talk about a little bit? Do we want to get into the ramble at all?
We have a ramble.
No, we haven't rambled at all. We haven't done announcements. Well, real quick, while you guys are,
I don't think we can do it. We're gonna have to come back.
Okay, we can do
we'll
the
some announcements.
So there's just one. We're still running the 30% off special.
That's right.
30% off all accessories. It's going to be over at the end of the month, correct? Or soon?
What did Grant say?
Let me see.
I heard that it was like the 13th, but today's.
Oh, today is 13th. Let me see. Moment of truth. Maybe.
Anyway, we will come back to that. Patch. PATCH.
PATCH. Patch to enter in. I am looking for it now.
Here's the patch. Beautiful hand chenilled patch made in Goshen. This is based on a Roman coin.
End of the week.
End of the week.
30% off is extended 5 days to the end of the week.
5 days. Talk to Mitch if you want a 450 Phoenix. Used bikes. We have a lot of used bikes, and guys, we want them to leave the shop.
They need to leave.
So you can buy one, or you can give us a call and talk to Mitch, and he'll make you a deal on a used
wheel and deal.
Janus motorcycle.
Wheel and deal.
He will wheel and deal. Check out our Fortnite video, of course. All of y'all know about that. And what was the last note on there?
Spite's Corner.
Spite's Corner. Oh, yeah. Spite's Corner, who is an ex-employee of Yami Noob.
Uh-oh.
Oops. Yami Noob's ex-employee, now his own. I don't want to actually categorize him that. He's a really cool dude. He came up to Janus and hung out. He's been riding his bike all over the place. He's going to be hopping it up. He made a really funny video about it, about like not dying on a Halcyon 250.
It's great.
He did a really great job of, I think, kind of giving his take on the whole Doodle question, and really did not throw Doodle under the bus, which is really what we are saying is
right.
This is a normal. She's probably ridden more bikes than I have.
She's a skilled rider, beyond belief.
She's ridden a lot, and he did a great job kind of explaining that, digging into it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He rode over the same bridge on a very similar bike.
Yeah.
Added another viewpoint, and kind of figured out rambling, I think, in the process, because he rides big bikes. He rides fast bikes.
It's kind of funny to see, again, on another squirrel, because why not? It's episode 100. It's kind of funny to see, especially these YouTubers and the people that find our bikes somehow, that especially the ones that don't necessarily understand, and then they ride it and they're like, oh, I get it.
Yeah, but then they're like, these brakes are terrible.
Well, I thought
I don't like your mirrors.
I thought that Yami's relatively objective review came out of that same like, oh, these are stupid. I don't know why anyone would buy these. And then he rode one and he's like, oh, well, now I have to be objective and I have to be fair because this is kind of fun. That's my theory.
That's your theory?
That's my theory. Okay. We are doing the giveaway
now
for the patch. We're doing it right.
How many entries do we have?
We have, where'd it go? We have 57 more for the patch. We have 57 entries for the patch here.
All right. Y'all, they're all saving up for the $100 off.
Well, they can win all of it, really, if the luck is in their favor. I saw Old School. Old School, are you here?
Mark Carmichael! Double win. He's a winner.
Wow.
He's a winner tonight.
He won a Rambler's Companion, and he won a Janus patch. A very rare.
A special one.
A very rare.
I'm actually going to be sewing one of these on the back of my denim jacket very soon. Okay.
Mark, congratulations.
Congratulations, Mark.
You did it.
You're a winner.
You're a winner 2 times over. Now we're going to do the last giveaway.
And we're not even going to have a ramble tonight because we talked too much. We drank too much whiskey.
This is going to come as a shock to you guys, but the entry number, or I just give it away. The entry code for the $100 gift card for episode 100 is 100. It's on the screen right now, so go ahead and enter for the last one.
Everyone who entered 100 last time is also going to be entered in this one.
I don't think that's true.
Are you sure?
Because we only have 14 entries right now.
Okay.
Now 19. Because I backed out and restarted it. It's the small things, It's the small things. All right, so this is for the $100 gift card. If you guys are on Instagram, if you guys are on Instagram and saying the code words, I'm going to look right now to see if I see any. If you're on Instagram and you're saying the code words, it does not work on Instagram. I'm not sure why. Oh, Tim, get over to YouTube. You are. You're here. You're here.
He's
okay.
Good. He's good.
It does not work on Instagram. You have to come over to
how many people we got watching
YouTube or
on
Facebook?
Instagram?
We've got 2.
Okay. Good luck, guys.
4. We have 4 now. 4. Thank you.
I mean, come on, Instagram.
It does work on Twitch. I'm not sure why it doesn't work on Instagram, but we have how many? 57 entries again. Okay, 58.
58.
This is for a $100 gift card to our website.
This can go toward anything you can buy from Janus.
Correct.
I'm just making that up right now.
Richard's doing it right now. 91. Okay, so if you have not entered yet, the code is 100 for a $100 gift card to janusmotorcycles.com.
How many entries? Any more?
We have.
We got 91 people watching right now. We have 91 people.
We have 91 people. So
this is great. Okay, we're so close.
Out of
9 more people.
Can we do 9 more people?
9 more people. Oh, now we're down to 89.
Okay. Well, see, we missed it. Okay. All right. 62 entries now. I'm giving you a countdown.
64.
64. 3, 2,
65.
1.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
Any more entries? Okay, I'm doing it right now. Oh gosh, I'm so nervous.
Better not be Mark Carmichael.
Fair Kid 100. Fair Kid 100.
We don't recognize that.
I don't recognize that handle at
but it's
all.
Great that we have a new name.
Fair Kid 100.
Full armor. See, these are the lurkers. You know what? When we do our lurker episode, which we're gonna do
soon,
we're coming for you, folks. We're gonna do something like this, and then we'll pull them all out of the woodwork.
We have to,
because this is how they post things.
Fair Kid 100.
Nice.
Are you in the chat? Full armor E6. I think you just missed it, dude. I'm so sorry. Fair Kid 100. You got to let us know if you're in the chat. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Send us an email.
Rambling, RAMBLING at Janus, JANUS, motorcycles.com. Rambling at Janus Motorcycles. And this is for all of y'all. If you won something, you've got to send us your physical address.
Woohoo, he says.
Nice. He's on.
He's on. He's
Halcyon
here.
Halcyon 391. Is that what I think he's saying he has a
I think
Janus.
so. Is that what he's saying?
It's going to be a Halcyon 250.
Fair Kid.
Actually, I don't know now. It could be a 450.
Now that you're
we
here,
got so many bikes.
There's so many bikes. Now that you're here and you've won a $100 gift card, you have to participate in the chat now.
Yeah.
It's
nice. He's doing it. See?
Let's go. That's 2 comments.
Okay, now you got to come back next week. And if you don't come back the week after that, we're going to send our army. Confetti Yank's going to come after you.
Confetti Yank's going to come out with his moderation powers on Twitch.
All right, folks. This has been it's been a party. We never got to the ramble.
Nope.
We had a lot of fun. Drank too much whiskey.
Yep.
Thank you, Texas Rebel Tracy, for your lovely bottle, which we've already in 2 weeks almost drunk. And it was just me last week.
Yeah. I hope you're Texas Rebel, if you're watching this after the fact. I hope you're doing well.
He said he was doing a lot better.
Good.
He said he was doing a lot better. And so that brings joy to our hearts.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you all for joining us for episode 100. We got really close to 100 people on.
Yeah.
Which is actually, it is actually a record. The only time we got this many people on was when they were all bots.
Yeah. I just want to say thank you all so much for tuning in week after week after week. I look forward to Monday nights because I get to hang out with Richard and I get to hang out with you guys. So really appreciate you guys being in here and hanging out and chatting.
We got big things coming.
Yeah.
This is just one step making the Ramblestream better. My dream is to have really wacky advertisements. Advertisements for the Ramblestream. And you might be thinking that's going to be annoying, but they're going to be great.
They'll be great.
So thank you all very much.
Yes.
And we'll see you for the next 100 Janus Ramblestream episodes.
We'll see you next week for episode 101. Have a good week.